The Day in Tech History is sponsored by CashFly over at CACHEFLY.com, where you can host your podcast and get a 14-day free trial.
Jeffrey Powers here. I welcome you to the Day in Tech History, a full rundown of technology history 7 days a week. Subscribe to the show via iTunes, Stitcher, or download right from dayintechhistory.com. Now let's find out what happened on this day, your day in tech history. December 4th, 1974, Jack St. Clair Kilby of Texas Instruments presented the world's first miniature electronic calculator to the Smithsonian Institute for their collection. 1978, the IBM Data Processing Division reported that the doubling of information storage capacity of the IBM 3033 processor to 16 million characters of storage. 1985, the Cray X-mp8 supercomputer goes into operation at San Diego Supercomputer Center. The XMP is the first parallel vector processor produced by Cray Research and would cost $15 million. And it was a processor with a total of 400 megaflops. 1987, IBM shipped the first copies of the OS/2 Standard Edition 1.0 operating system. 1989, because of a referendum a couple days earlier about FidoNet, the International FidoNet Association closed their doors. 1995, Netscape, Silicon Graphics, and Sun Microsystems announced a plan to develop JavaScript, a cross-platform object scripting language for enterprise networks and the Internet designed to be accessible for non-programmers. Also in 1995, the United States Department of Justice launched an investigation of Microsoft. They cited allegations that installation of Microsoft Windows 95 purposely disabled and overwrote competing Internet browsers without the user consent. And in 1996, General Motors released the first electric car to be mass-produced. It was called the EV1. While GM had developed the previous electric cars, such as the Impact, they were mostly prototypes, whereas the EV1 was the first, intended for the general market.
If you love the Day in Tech History, then I encourage you to join my Patreon movement over at patreon.com/geekazine. Your contribution keeps the lights on and more Day in Tech History episodes available. Pledge as little as $1 a month or $12 a year for 365 days of podcasts. Add to that all the content from geekazine.com, morninggeeks.com, and other shows that I produce. That's over at patreon.com/geekazine. Now let's get back into your day in tech history.
2001, the Pentagon or Goner email worm is identified by antivirus experts at McAfee, and version 2.7.0 of PHP-MyAdmin was released. 2007, after leaving AT&T, Padmasiri Warrior joined Cisco. 2008, Boxy gets Netflix streaming. Bernie Ebbers, the former CEO of WorldCom, who was serving a 25-year prison term after masterminding an $11 billion accounting scandal, wants President Bush to lighten his sentence. Also in 2008, WordPress 2.7 was released, and Kubeface virus was spotted on Facebook. 2009, Yahoo and Microsoft finalized the search deal that they made earlier, just 24 hours after Bing goes down. 2011, HP chair Patricia Dunn passed away. And in 2013, Apple signs a deal with China to sell iPhones in the country. The European Union approved Nokia Microsoft acquisition of their device division. And the USB Group announced the next generation USB would be smaller and reversible, similar to the Apple Lightning connector. And that's your Day in Tech History. My name is Jeffrey Powers, www.dayintechhistory.com. All the show notes are over at wikizine.com, Geekazine's wiki. And of course, you can like the Facebook page and follow Twitter at Day in Tech Hist. Until tomorrow, take care. Day in Tech History is copyright 2015, JMP Enterprise and Geekazine.com.